Hello everyone, let's try to solve this question together. So here we have a newborn infant who is delivered vaginally by assisted delivery, and he's noted to have an internally rotated upper arm and pronated forearm as shown in the picture. The palmar grasp is present. The infant is stable in room air with no signs of respiratory distress. The pupils are equal and reactive. What is the most likely diagnosis? So this definitely look like the brachial plexus injury. We just have to find which one is this one, A, B, C, or D. What do you guys think? The answer is this is B. So there are certain differences between the root involved and the symptomatology or the manifestation, which I'll walk you through. So just remember, this is the brachial plexus. That's how these are the roots involved in the brachial plexus injury. So usually C5 and C6, this is the most common one, and this is the Erb's palsy. So in Erb's palsy, this like the picture, the only difference between Erb's palsy and extended Erb's palsy is the waiter tip position where the wrist is flexed. So if you have internal rotation of the upper arm and pronation, that is definitely Erb's palsy. If it's extended or not depends upon the wrist. So look at the wrist. If wrist is flexed, just like a waiter tip, that is extended Erb's palsy, and the root changes. Like in simple Erb's palsy, the C5 and C6, while in extended one, the 7 is also involved. That's why you have the wrist flexed. So what about the other possibility? So if the lower lesion happened or lower pull happened with C8 and T1, this is Klumpke palsy. This is very rare in newborn infant. Really somebody has to stretch the baby too much on the shoulder to get really the roots involved, which are really low, and then you have sympathetic nerves involvement, and you can have Horner syndrome, which you guys know. What about the upper roots? If C3, C4, and C5 are involved, you will have a diaphragmatic palsy because of the involvement of the pheneric nerve. And what additional symptom you have? This baby will be in respiratory distress because diaphragm is not working properly. So again, 4 type of brachial palsy: Erb's palsy, simple C5, C6, extended Erb's palsy, C5, C6 add 7 to it, and then you have 2 separate one. Horner syndrome is the lower, you involve C8 and T1, while the diaphragmatic one or the pheneric one is C3, C4, C5. So I hope you guys got the idea, and unfortunately sometime the whole brachial plexus is involved, total palsy, and this is about 10%. The recovery is not that great with this, and here you see that from C5 all the way to T1 is involved, and pheneric nerve is spared in this one. So I hope you guys have learned something together today. Please do like and subscribe to our channel, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.